sequel number 131 of the Church of Uganda at 150 years, a celebration. Welcome. In this sequel, the Uganda Diocese Synod of 1926. The Synod opened on the 26th of January 1926 and lasted up to the 29th of January 1926. At this Synod, 12 women took their seats as lay members of the Synod for the first time. This was the result of the Lambeth Conference resolutions of 1920. All of the women were missionaries, which means there was no African. At the Synod, they welcomed the new governor, William Gowers. And they also received the news that the previous governor, Archer, has been posted to the Sudan. They congratulated Ssekabaka Chwa II on the birth of the Prince Edward Mutesa in 1924. Bishop Willis also used the chance to thank the people for the many gifts they gave him following his wedding and a marriage to Beatrix Maud. It was announced at the Synod that the ex-Omuwanika, Yakobo Musajja Alumbwa, had died. This was a little bit surprising because Musajja Alumbwa, the previous year, in 1925, he had resigned under pressure by the Bataka Federation. And he had been succeeded as Omuwanika by the war hero, Ezra Kabali. However, in the same year, he died. And the Synod consoled the family for the loss of Yakobo Musajja Alumbwa. The Synod also consoled the people of Bunyoro for the loss of King Duhaga. You remember his name during the death of his father, Kabarega the Great, in the previous sequels. The same Synod also passed a resolution to console the family of the Mugema, who was also doubling as the Sebwana, which office, since the expulsion and since the expulsion of Wambwa in 1919, the office had been looked after by Tefiro Kungu Chisosonkole. Now, Tefiro Kungu Chisosonkole lost his wife. His wife was called Damali Narule Chisosonkole. She died in January 1926. Narule belonged to the Kobe clan, and she died on the very day that the Synod began at Mengo Hospital. She was the mother of Torofaina Namukasa. She was the mother of Manjeri Kayaga. She was the mother of Kupriano Bisase. She was the mother of Kezia Nagawa. She was the mother of Kerenu Nabisaso, and he was also the mother of Christopher Sekuma Mbabali. An ugly rumor emanated from they sent him a prison that the wife of the, remember Sentema was the headquarters of the Sebwana. So a rumor from the prison there that the wife of the Sebwana had died in domestic violence. However, Mengo Hospital insisted that she had died of chest complications. The Sebwana was not in good books with the Bataka Federation, and so it is not a surprise that such a rumor emanated at all. Now, as the Synod went on, it resolved for the creation of a commission of inquiry into native marriages because of the continuing cases of bigamy. The case of bigamy is where a married person gets involved in a relationship with another married person. They commit a criminal offense of bigamy. So a commission of inquiry was to investigate the native marriages and find out how bad bigamy was. It was also resolved that the Native Anglican Church confirms the name. And so in the year 1926, Minute 12 of 27th of January 1926 resolved for the name of the church to become Native Anglican Church. Earlier on, it had been the Mengo Protestant Church. Now it became the Native Anglican Church. Now this means everything had to change. The trustees of the diocese had to change their name. The registration of land, the Milo land of the church had to change name. So the minute that governed all that was minute number 12 of the 27th of January 1926. Minute 22 of the 27th of January 1926 accepted and tabled the reports from Reverend Chivebulaya of Umboga Dinari. It also accepted the reports from Venerable Martha from Mabukedi, Soroti. It also received a report from the Venerable Sira Dongo of Guru and received a report from the Reverend H.E. Gulibaud of Rwanda. The Synod had an offer of 6 stained glass windows for the Haddington Chapel by the slain bishop's brother, but it was rejected by a vote, saying that it amounted to worshipping images. Some 33 votes majority rejected it despite support from the young and progressive missionaries. Minute number 23, dated 28th of January 1926, accepted and approved the carving out of the rural deaneries of Southern Sudan, Guru, Lango, and Teso Archdeaconry to be carved out to become the new diocese of Upper Nile Diocese. So the minute that created Upper Nile Diocese was minute number 23 of 28th of January 1926. You will notice that West Nile was not included. West Nile remained under Africa Inland Mission at the request of the Church Missionary Society and therefore under Uganda Diocese. Minute number 25 of 29 January 1926, the Synod accepted and approved the report of the Christianity Jubilee Preparations Committee. The committee had both clergy and laymen. And the report, which was tabled, was showing how festivities were to start in February 1927 at the local level, and then month by month go on rising to higher levels till the 30th of June 1927, when the final Jubilee service would be held at the Naminembe Cathedral as the climax. The synod ended with a tabling of the reports, the financial reports, and those were covered by minute number 30 of 29th of January 1926, the last day of the synod. It is of interest to note that the budget which was being proposed was 221,902, a colossal amount of money. And of course, as you know, financial reports showing the comparatives of the previous years, and definitely that was the highest so far. Brethren, that was the synod of that year. May the good Lord bless us all.